think I'm gonna put this plant behind here. Okay. Good. Hey, Lavada. Hello for those that are coming in. Good evening, brother. Not afternoon, good evening. I'm trying to multitask, so. I'm about to cook our dinner. I was about to go live on YouTube, but I have to wait 24 hours before I can actually be able to go live on YouTube. So I said, okay, I'm a multitask. I'm watching my girl Latrice Allen, real comedian Latrice Allen. I'm watching her, as well as I'm doing my own live because I'm getting ready to cook dinner for my family. So that's why I say I'm multitasking. You still have to show love and support, and don't forget those that help you get to where you are. And shout out to her because really and truly, I knew nothing about. I knew how to go live on my regular page before as a business page. I knew nothing about that. I learned that from her. So shout out to my girl, real Latrice comedian Allen. If you follow her, I know if you're a supporter of hers, you always hear her show me love. So I really appreciate that. So right now today I'm cooking salmon. Hey, Soul Express. Hey, baby. I'm cooking salmon with macaroni and cheese, baked macaroni and cheese, and some baked beans. Now I'm gonna show y'all how I do my macaroni and cheese. Everybody have their own way of cooking, and everybody's taste buds are different. But I have never had any complaints about the way I cook. So I want to share that with you guys today. So other than that, while I'm prepping and everything, how y'all doing today? What y'all did today on this beautiful Sabbath Saturday? I kind of relaxed most of the day. I ain't do much of anything. My husband got home today. He was out over the road, so he got home today. And we all ate lunch. We ate the rest of that shrimp fried rice that I had cooked yesterday. That's what I should have had went live yesterday and did. When I was, did I? I did do that. I think I did. Yes, I sure did. But I was already on live, so it was not a separate, cooking video. But yeah, I don't like to cook in no dirty kitchen. I have to clean before I cook, and then I continue to clean as I cook. But Yeah, he came home, so we ate the rest of that for our lunch, the shrimp fried rice. And a piece of pizza that I had got yesterday that y'all saw me had from your pie pizza place. So, yeah. Yep. Hey, young jeans or young, what is that, young jeans? Hey. Hey to those that are peeping in that I can't see, but hello to you too. Thank you for tuning in. All right, I got just about everything. Got a couple more pieces that I want to finish up. But what y'all did today? I mean, I'm sure somebody had something exciting going on today. What did y'all do today? Everybody relax today. Some people had to work today. This is the wok that I use for my shrimp fried rice. So I'm getting ready to put my noodles on now, guys. It don't take me long to cook, so I'm get ready to put my noodles on so they can go ahead and start boiling, and then I'm gonna go ahead and prep my salmon so it can go ahead and be ready. So when I get ready to put it on the grill, and on the salmon, some people cook it on the stove, some people cook it in the oven, outside on the grill, but I have an indoor grill, so I'm gonna put the salmon on the indoor grill, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do my beans and my macaroni cheese now. So the salmon will be, the last thing I do because it don't take as long. With that being said, let me get my baking dish for my beans. I think this should be it. This should be big enough. Let me get my ingredients, guys. Hold on a minute. Let me get my bell pepper and my onion. I'm coming. Oh, you know what? I forgot I had this in here. Y'all ever had these right here? The protein shakes, they are good. They are the bomb. So I forgot I had that in there. All right, so let's see. I don't know if I got another can, but not. Anywho, sour cream. Y'all, I use a lot of cheese in my macaroni. I like a cheesy macaroni. So, All right, so now I'm gonna put on my noodles on for my macaroni and cheese. So that's what I'm about to do. Hey Joyce, hey Diane. Thank you for tuning in. Put it back here on this side back here. I don't know if y'all watched the last cooking channel I did, but anytime you buy groceries from the grocery store, especially canned goods, I always use a little soap on mine before I open them because everybody's hands been touching them. So I always, wash them. I learned that from one of my teachers when I took up nursing assistants at Jacksonville University. So and these are the beans that I'm using, bush. And I might need a bigger dish. Let's see, that one can might be enough. Probably not. I'll go ahead and open up both of them. Probably, you know what? I'm gonna have to probably get a bigger dish. This one right here is gonna be too small. My husband just told me we're gonna have to cut back on the sugar, too much sugar. So we don't use white processed sugar. We use brown sugar, the raw brown sugar. That's what I use because it doesn't take as much. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put my beans in here. Now I choose to drain some of my juice off from the can. That's my preference. Because once you add all the other stuff in there, it's gonna make juice more. So, because when the beans is in the bottom of the can, you add water to it to loosen it up. Now the bacon that comes in it, I take it out. I don't use it because it's been sitting in the can, so I takes it out. My daughter, one of my daughters, the middle daughter, she likes me when I bake, put hamburger meat in my beans, but I'm not doing that today, so. Make sure I get all the fat back out. Okay. Toss this in the trash. Yeah, I was just ready to go on YouTube live and do the little live video on there, and I was like, you gotta wait 24 hours. I was like, oh, okay. I wish I had known that. I did it yesterday. But anywho. Now I'm gonna take, this is the brown raw sugar that I use. Learned that from my husband's sister. She passed away from breast cancer back in 2011. And she told us about that. Stop using white processed cheese. Sugar. Then I use also dark brown sugar. I don't like no dry baked beans that ain't, that ain't sweet to taste. I say that. Not overly like syrup, but sweet to taste. Okay, and then put this up. Now we add barbecue sauce. Let me see if I got some. I don't want that one. I guess let me see if I want this one or the other one. You would think when I ordered groceries yesterday, I wouldn't forget all this. But nonetheless, I'm gonna have to do like my mama used to do. Just use what you got. Let me taste. All right, I'm taking barbecue sauce. We usually use sticky fingers, but you see I'm low on that, so I just use a little bit of barbecue sauce to it. And of course, I'm gonna cut up some onion and bell pepper and put in there too. Give it a little flavor. Let me get my cutting board. In my way. This is my indoor grill, guys, that I'm gonna be using for my salmon. But trying to find a all right, let me go ahead and put my noodles in because the water looks like it's about to get ready to start boiling. It's just the 4 of us, so I'm not gonna cook a big pan of macaroni and cheese because it'll be a waste. Because I don't want to. And I try to have to watch my cholesterol as well. So I think that should be enough. Spoon out, so that's what I use when to keep the noodles from sticking and being loose. Sticking together and stuck to the pan. I just get me a good wooden spoon. Now I talked about this on my other cooking video that I did. Like when I have a wooden cutting board as well to preserve it, to keep it. I got a couple of wooden. Got this one too. So to keep them preserved, you use cornmeal to keep the shine to them. So like that. All right, so I'm gonna put this a piece of bell pepper. And the rest of this onion. Cut the bad part off the bell pepper because I don't want to put that in my food. All right, and then just take the seeds out. Okay, and then I'm gonna cut. I'll put that in there. Hey there, Mr. Burt. We got to do another skit together, you and your wife. Okay, and then put the onion in there. And get me a fork and mix it. Mix it really well, and I'm gonna use my finger to taste to see if it's sweet enough. Perfect. I don't have to add no more sugar. All right, so bake. Stir these noodles. Okay, so my beans is ready to go in the oven. I'm just waiting for it to preheat, and then I'll stick it in there. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna prep my salmon so it'll be ready. All right, let me take this off. Clean the grill. And what I use on my grill, I just, wipe it down with some olive oil when I do, when I put my salmon on there. Even though stuff be clean when you wash it and you put it up, you still rinse it off, Okay. Y'all talk to me. What's going on? This is my olive oil that I'm gonna be using. All right, so while my noodles is almost, okay, my oven is ready. I'm gonna go ahead and stick this in the oven, the beans. All right, and I'm gonna get me a big bowl. Oh, one that's wide that I can put all my ingredients in. Be wide enough for me to mix. Oh, I need one for my salmon. other dish that I had, I'm gonna use that. Since it's already ready and clean. And what did I? These are pretty thick, so. I'm gonna cut them. Y'all probably say, that ain't enough meat. Yes, it is. For us, it is anyway. We usually try to eat before 4 o'clock. So, this is pretty late for us. All right. Now I'm going to show you what I... Macaroni to burn. All right, so I put honey on mine. Okay. Little Lorry salt. I gotta get some of the seasoning from my girl Latrice, real comedian Latrice Allen. She has the seasoning in it. From what I can see, it's really good. I haven't tasted yet, but I'm sure it is. So I'm gonna have to check her out. Get some of that. Just a little bit. I like garlic powder, so that's what I use. I don't use garlic salt. And I think that's some seasoning or what is it? And I use salmon salt, salmon season. Hey, KK, thank you for watching. And what is it? Here we go. The liquid smoke. Use that as well. It gives it a grilled taste. And one more thing. Don't have it up there. I think I got some in here. Y'all don't pick at me because I'm just gonna show it to you because I don't know how to pronounce it, but this sauce right here. Yeah. Hey Brittany. All right. And a little of this, little cayenne pepper, just a little bit, not much. That's what I put on my salmon, okay? So, now once it's done, I'm gonna put lime on it and all of that, because that's what I like to squeeze on mine, but for right now, this is what I'm putting on it. What in the world? Okay, so I'm gonna let that marinate a little bit, and while I get my macaroni and cheese mixed together and get it in the oven, and then I'll put these on the grill. Oh, drain it off my macaroni noodles. See, nothing sticking to the pot. Now y'all finna see how I make mine. All right. So put the noodles in. Get me some, I can't believe it's butter. All right, and then I use a little broth, which is chicken base. That's what it looks like on the inside. Yep. I use a little bit of that. Of course, I use black pepper. Okay. And I use a little garlic powder because it brings out the all the flavors and stuff. Just a little bit. Okay. Of course, I use eggs. And these are the eggs we use. We don't use the just the regular brown eggs is the ones we get, cage free. Okay. I think 2 eggs should be enough. All right, and then I will make sure I don't miss nothing. So I use sour cream. Don't measure nothing, honey. I just put it in there. Okay. That's all of that. All right, and then I had some cheese already open. I'm just gonna add those in there. But I usually get smoked goat cheese, which is really good. But they didn't have none, so I'm gonna use what I got. And it's regular goat cheese. Hope I got a probably put about half, I guess. Well, yeah. Try to put a little bit more. Oops. All right, and then I'll just put this in a plastic thing and put it away. All right, and then I use Colby Jack. This is what I mainly use, this kind of cheese right here. Sargento, whatever you call it, I guess that's what it is. But I use a little Colby Jack. Make sure I have something to put on top of it when I top it off. Okay. This for tacos, I don't need that. Okay. Then I use mozzarella. I got another bag of that, so I can take all of this and put it in there. And this is the chopped cheddar. I got some cheddar jack. Once again, I like mine real cheesy. Okay, then I use Parmesan cheese. And feta cheese. I also use Gouda cheese, but I don't have Gouda cheese today. So, and this the sharp cheese. I know y'all probably saying, Lord Jesus, that's a lot of cheese. Yeah, I know. All right. So, I usually use Carnation evaporated milk. Of course, I didn't order that when I ordered groceries yesterday, but nonetheless, I use half a gallon of was a whole milk. Put that in there. Some people put sugar in there. Sometimes I do, like I say, but I don't use the processed sugar. I use the brown sugar. Hey, Feline. Hey, yeah, Feline Alexander. Okay, I hope I pronounced your name wrong. I mean, right. If I pronounce it wrong, forgive me. Charge it to my head and not my heart. Okay. Say, oh, that's a lot of water in it. But I take mine and dip it out, and then I add, pour it on there. So I'll show y'all what I'm talking about. Okay, so that's that. Let's get this dish. And this casserole dish been with me since 2008. So this is what I use to bake my macaroni and cheese in. I thought I was making a small dish, but it turns out it's not going to be small. So, and then I'm going to coat my pan with some olive oil so it won't stick. So where's my... Hold on, guys. It's a thing that I use. Oh, all right. Okay, so I use this to take it out. All right, and then I take a little bit and pour over it. Just so, not all of it, but yeah, like that. Make sure I got all of it out. Okay. All right, and now I'm going to take some mozzarella cheese and put it on top of it. Some cheddar jack. All right, and then I'm going to use my sharp cheddar cheese. Just a little bit more of this. So it can give you the top layer. That's why I cover it with this. Okay. So my macaroni and cheese is ready. You can put it in the oven and slide this over. All right, I'm gonna clean up my mess and then I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to turn the grill on so the grill can be hot. So all I gotta do is put my salmon on because it ain't gonna take that long for everything else to be finished. So what you, never used goat cheese before. That's a new idea. Oh, it's fabulous. It tastes really, really good. It really does. I usually, if you can find the smoked kind, get the smoked kind. But that's the kind I usually get, smoked goat cheese. All right. These eggs in here. This is trash. Refrigerator. Some eggs. Y'all believe it or not, I supposed to have been outside washing my truck today. I guess that's gonna be tomorrow because it's got dark now. Alright, so that is that. Put this stuff up. Alright, I'm gonna turn that grill on so it can start getting hot. I got me some limes and I'll put on a salmon. Sour cream. Slide you down a little bit. Whew. That's that. Clean up my mess. What's up, Timothy? What are y'all having for dinner tonight? Or have y'all already had dinner? Anybody doing anything tonight other than being in the house? Anybody going out anywhere? Grill about hot. Just watching your dinner and just relaxing. Oh, okay, cool. Hey, hey, sis. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. Oh, oh, really? Okay, okay. So, yeah, I got macaroni and cheese and baked beans to go with ours on. I would have had some asparagus, but I wasn't in the mood for it tonight. All right, let's see. Ooh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Grill about hot. Oh, a squash casserole and oh, child, that sounds real good. Squash casserole and green beans, yes. That sounds real good. Ooh-wee. All right, let's see. Where's my olive oil? Get ready to oil down the grill. It don't take salmon long at all. The beans just about done, and mac and cheese. Lord, Lord, Lord. That's good right there. Came on late. What did you season your salmon with? Oh, I seasoned it with a little bit of ooh Lord, a little bit of everything. A little bit of black pepper, a little bit of garlic powder, the salmon seasoning. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of cayenne pepper, honey, and some this right here, liquid smoke. And some of that, what is called, start with a W, honey. I can't pronounce the name. Or whatever you call it, honey. I ain't gonna mess up that name. That sauce, I put it in there, let it marinate a little bit. Now, did I use brown? That's what I forgot to do. I usually use the baking brown sugar and put that on it. Hey Charlotte, thank you for watching. And then what I do after I finish, when I get ready to serve it, I'll squeeze I got some lime. I'll squeeze the lime over it. Okay. I remember, was it last year this time? Yeah. Well, in April of last year this time, we were living in Tennessee, and it was my husband's birthday. So with the pandemic, we couldn't go out to eat. So I know what you're talking about. Okay, thank you. Yeah, and so because of the pandemic, everything was shut down. You couldn't go nowhere. So what I did was, that little grill came in handy, honey. I did it like the Japanese do. I cut everything and cooked it right in front of him. It was pretty good. He was real pleased. That was for his birthday. Yep. Did you cook anything today? How you pronounce your name? I'm gonna just say Alexander, because I ain't gonna mess up your name. Because I know my first name is an odd name too. So did you cook anything today? Or you ate out? Oh, what state I'm in now? I don't want to say what state I'm in now. I'm near Atlanta. How about that? You said. Oh, I said it right the first time. Okay, Feline. Okay. Yeah, I'm near Atlanta. Where are you? Oh, you in Florida? Okay. I was born and raised in Florida, Jacksonville, Florida. Yep, surely was. In fact, I got a cousin that lives in Fort Lauderdale. He used to be in the military. Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm from North. Oh, okay. From North Carolina. I have a sister living in North Carolina. On my biological side. But she's from California, but she lives in North Carolina. Ooh, okay, Salmon, you cutting up over here. Oh my God, y'all got to see this. Hold on, let me let y'all see. It's cooking. Yep. So I made enough for tomorrow, so I'll do a different kind of meat tomorrow. Maybe some barbecue chicken or something. We'll see. Yeah, my intent was not to make that much, because it's so late, but there'll be enough for tomorrow that I don't have to cook for the next couple of days. I just add different meat to it. Now, the other cooking video I did a few weeks ago, man, y'all should have been on here then. I threw down. I had turkey wings with cream of chicken soup over it, collard greens with smoked neck bones, hot water cornbread, sweet candy yams, macaroni and cheese. And I think for dessert we had, I want to say peach cobbler. So yeah. I get in my cooking mode sometimes. But my husband is a good cook too, so he usually do a lot of cooking. He can cook really good too. So the most meat we really eat is salmon, chicken, and fish. Very rare we eat red meat, but we do eat it, but not a lot. And the salmon done broke up over here. I got my little 2 pieces over here, my taste test pieces, so let's see what I'm working with. Seasoned just right. Hey, Baba Robinson. Thank you for tuning in. I'm just going back down my list of people that I didn't get a chance to speak to. Oh, yeah. It's kind of hard because I mean that's pretty much that's what I was raised up on, pretty much, you know. Oh, I made a ham that day too. Um, but for the most part, when I do cook red meat for as a steak or pork chops or ribs or anything like that, I always let it soak in vinegar first to break up the fat and stuff, so that way it won't, you know, run my pressure up. And it works really well. So what I do is let it soak in there, and then I don't rinse it off. I just take it out and then season my meat. We'll take that salmon off of there. Just wait on that macaroni and cheese to finish up. The beans about ready. But yeah, with fish, I eat a lot of fish, but fried food ain't good for you either. So I'm trying to get back, not to where I was. I used, like, when I was working for the post office, I had got up to, like, before I worked to the post office, I was 220 pounds. And when I started working for the post office, I dropped down to, I think I got down to like 134. And everybody was like, good God, you look like you about to blow away. I hadn't got too skinny. My neck was skinny, everything was skinny. I looked like a little bean. But that's because I didn't know that that I had hypertension. So my pressure was like 216 over 108. So yeah, I was about walking dead. Didn't even know it. Didn't feel it. I mean, didn't know. Didn't feel nothing. But yeah, so I had to start working out there, being in that hot sun like that. So now I done gained the weight. I ain't gained the weight back all the way, not like that. I'm still a size 12. The camera make me look like I'm extra big though, but I'm not. Yeah, if y'all I don't know if any of y'all that's watching that, you know, wear lace wigs or hair or whatever, but I'm gonna see if I could put my daughter thing down here. Let's see if I can pin it. Is it Boss Chick? Boss. Oh Lord, I have to get the other phone and look it up, honey, because I don't want to put the wrong thing. Let me see if I can put it. And I used to sell, like last year, I used to sell a lot of designer stuff too. I still had connections. I just hadn't really got into it like I used to. I used to sell Louis Vuitton, Gucci, all that kind of stuff. I say it's, what is it, A1 quality. I still can get it. I just haven't done it in a while, since last year rather. But let me see what her website is. Boss Chick. Boss Chick. Y'all can show her some love when you get a chance. If y'all into that, kind of hair or whatever. Her website is. I'm gonna pin it down here. BOSS CHIQ HAIRLLC.com. Okay. I put it down now. Yep, I just pinned it down there. I think I did. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, that's her website. That was dangerous. Your body got used to being in that. Yeah, that was dangerous, honey. I was about dead and didn't even know it. I passed out on one of my customers' route. And it was an older guy. He was like 80-something years old, and he called the rescue for me. But I'm gonna put my salmon on this. But they didn't care nothing about me. That's why I stopped working for them. They are though. I mean, they are who they are to deliver our mail. But honey, they didn't care nothing about me. All they wanted was their mail delivered. So, hey Phyllis. Yeah, but I just pinned my daughter's website. If y'all get a chance, check it out. Show her some love if you're in that market of buying wigs, weave, bundles. She got all the colors. She has, I think it's 12. Is it 12 grade? I think it's 12 grade hair texture and stuff, and the densities is pretty high, so it's pretty good quality hair. They don't shed and stuff like that. She's a single parent. She's an officer as well, but in Florida. So, yep, check out her website and show her some love. But yep. How you doing today, Miss Phyllis? Thank you for watching. I just cooked, so you kind of missed out. You'll see it on the plate, but I made some salmon and macaroni and cheese and some baked beans. Let's see. Put my glasses on. Ooh, Lordy, Lordy. Take that out because you know when you, in that casserole dish, it still cooks when you take it out the oven. It still be cooking. So, babe, I'm finished cooking, so I'll be fixing y'all plate. I said I'm finished cooking, so I'm about to fix y'all plates. That's my baked beans. You can see them. There. Rice already made. It's my mac and cheese. Now for my little one, she like rice, so for her beans, so I think I got some rice made. Yep, I'll heat it up. I'm doing well, Miss Phyllis. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I had made shrimp fried rice last night because I don't eat Chinese. Well, I eat Chinese shrimp fried rice or fried rice, But I have to fix it. I can't eat it from the restaurant. I had somebody on here laughing yesterday. I was like, honey, they be putting the menus out there with all them rats and cats and stuff on it. Nope, I can't eat there. So I have to make my own. Japanese restaurant, when they fix it in front of you, I can eat that, but not the Chinese restaurant. Yep. So I know yesterday I had talked about rejection, insert from one of my books. I have 2 books that I published, for those that don't know that. I'm not advertising them yet because I'm going to revise them. Have them re-edited. Anyway, yesterday we talked about rejection. And I think that was a good topic that we had covered. So tonight I'm just doing cooking. So when I do another live, a sit down chit chat, I'll do another insert from the book. But the first book is titled My Life Story from Broken Shattered Pieces to God's Divine Restoration. And then the second book is called UnmaskedReligion.org. It's actually got a mask on the front of it on the second book, so. Or if you just type in my name, it'll come up, Brand Tyler, BERAND Tyler, TYLER. And it'll show you the books. But yeah, I'm not wanting nobody to buy them yet because, like I said, I want to redo them. Y'all get y'all paper plates. I don't know how many people eat out of paper plates, but we do. So convenient, but always rinse them off. Because if you notice, like when you take it out to use it, they have foam and stuff on there. Hey Patricia, thank you for watching. Oh, my other one in here. You want water? Okay. So we have a superpower baby, so we don't give her the glass dishes. Hey sweetie, we give her the paper plate, and sometimes all of us eat out of the paper plate, but because our table is made out of I guess it's called ceramic. Our dining room table is made out of ceramic, so yeah, we don't want to have her to break that. We can put it on it. Babe, you want rice too, or you just want the macaroni and cheese? Huh?
Just probably a spoonful of rice.
Just for Kelsey. For you? That's a lot? That's enough? And I'm gonna tell y'all something my mama used to do. She used to always say, she would always fix my dad's plate first, And then she'll fix the kids' plate, and then she'll fix her plate. She always say, serve your husband, or serve your husband first. She didn't say serve your man, say serve your husband first. Yeah. Andres, you want rice too? And see, me, I'm not gonna eat rice with mine. They like to eat rice. That's too much starch for me. So. I'm gonna give you kessels on so you can let it start cooling off. You okay?
You okay?
Let's start cooling off. All right, and then you want your beans on top of the rice?
Yeah.
That's enough beans?
Yes.
Let's find this. You okay, little girl?
You okay, little girl?
See, I'm just going to use beans and macaroni and cheese for myself. Okay, all right. Andres need to come down and wash his hands and fix the drinks. I don't like taking the same spoon and dipping it out of one pot into the next. No. I got more spoons. I could have used a different one, but I just rather wash this and just use this one. So we give a small portion. And that's one of the things my mama always taught us too. Don't never take your spoon out of your whatever you cook and put it into your rice. Oh no, that's an absolutely no. All right, so mac and cheese. All right.
Yes, thank you for our food. Bow in.
We are fed.
McGill,
My daily bread. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Oh, you can eat tea. salmon, guys. I'm not gonna eat a big piece of salmon. I got her plate cooling off, so I'll put hers on there. Andres, you want some lime on your you do? Babe, you want lime on your salmon? I expect he do. Sure, I put enough on here. Andreas, check the temperature on her stuff. You want lime juice on yours? Huh? Babe? No? Just a little bit?
Say, wait, go. Wait a minute.
Alright, let me get Andreas his. He also wants some salmon. Huh? What's this? All right, guys, so that's it. Dinner's done, dinner's served. And we about to sit down and get down with the get down. I thank y'all for tuning in and watching me cook dinner for my family. Hey, look at you coming in late, Aunt Tiffany. You gonna have to go back and watch the video. But I'm getting ready to get off live, but make sure y'all look at the flyer on the page. Look at our skits if you haven't watched any of the videos. Make sure you do. Make sure you share them, like them, comment on them. Excuse me. On October 31st at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is Halloween night, we're going to give away $100 cash to the best Halloween costume. So make sure that you're a follower. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Make sure they'll follow us. And make sure that you're coming on live on the camera with us when we click on to join you in, to add you in, I'm sorry. Make sure you come in so that way we can see your costume and judge it that way. And we're not going to take pictures because it won't be fair to the other viewers, and we want everybody to be able to participate. So all you do is when we add you in, you come in, show your costume, and then we'll click you off and go to the next one like that. And then we'll pick somebody, you know, to win the $100. And if you got Cash App or Zelle or whatever, we'll send it to you. Now, y'all, I got to figure out how to work Zelle, but I have it. But we're going to do that. All right. So thank y'all so much for y'all patience. Thank y'all for showing love and chiming in. And y'all enjoy the rest of y'all evening. And I'm going to do the same. Now y'all know what I'm finna do. When I get off live, I'm going over there to watch my girl, Real Latrice Comedian. What is it? Real Comedian Latrice Allen. So y'all know I'm going to watch her. I stay plugged in. All right. Love y'all guys. Y'all have a great night.